Hi, I'm Sonia and welcome to my channel. This is the health project that I decided that I was going to do for the next year. I'm hoping my energy will be better in videos to come, but obviously I'm a little bit nervous, and stick with me in this really long ass video. This health project has 3 parts to it. First being financial health, second mind health, and third physical health. And I'll walk you through my thought process. So to start off, I am starting this channel as a way to be held accountable for my goals. I don't know, I just think that if I feel like someone's watching me, if I'm watching me, then I'm more likely to stick to it. I'm excited and terrified all at the same time. Step 1, financial health. My paychecks go to Sephora. Like, they should auto deposit my paychecks to Sephora. So that obviously needs to change. I've been trying no buys for as long as I can remember, like 50 days or 20 days, and then after that I would just binge on all of the makeup. And my collection has gotten out of control. I've decluttered a lot. I've decluttered thousands of products probably over the last year, but it's still out of control. In January, my friend and I decided that it would be a good idea to count all of the beauty products I had. So this is, skincare, body care, hair care, makeup, perfume, nail care products, including samples. And there was over 3,300 products. And that's a really terrifying number. Like, how does one person use that much stuff? I don't know. I have notes because I keep trying to film this, and realistically there's no way that I could use up all of what I have. So this year I want to go on a full year-long no-buy, 100% inspired by Hannah Louise Poston. I'll link all of her information in my description box if for some reason you live under a rock and haven't heard of her before and somehow stumbled across my video. She just had a lot of insight and motivation, and it really made me want to do this. So technically I started my no buy in January, but for the sake of this channel we'll say it's April 1st to April 1st, or whenever I post this till April 1st. I want to document a full year journey. So I've talked about my shopping addiction, I've talked about how much stuff that I have. I'm going to measure my success by the percentage of a debt that I have paid in the year. And I don't know that, I'm like a cat. I don't know that I'll actually give the number of what the debt is, because it includes, a car, and my credit cards. But the goal is by April 1st of next year that debt is wiped clean. So success would be 90% of that paid off, but really the goal is 100% of that debt paid off. So my plan is on a monthly basis, I'm going to update you on how much I've cleared of my debt since the previous month. So it should be going down about 8% every month. That's the plan anyway. So for my no buy, if I've learned anything from Hannah, it's that you need some rules. And I have some rules. So my rules, number 1, no new products. If I've lived this long without it, I don't need it. So if there comes some innovative makeup item, that I don't have in my routine right now, then I'm not going to need it in my routine this year. I'm not going to be buying any new products unless I specifically run out of a category. And Hannah describes this better than I do, but basically if I have 20 of a thing and I use up my one favorite, I cannot repurchase my one favorite. I need to finish all 20 of those things before I can repurchase the one that I decide to spend my money on. I can accept gifts, but I'm gonna keep that to a minimum. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mean random people gifts, but like birthday gifts from my friends and family. I just don't want my collection to grow. I want it to get smaller, and that's the point of this year. So I'm going to talk about the types of videos I'm going to do. As makeup is still my passion, I would really love to talk about it, but just the products that I have. It doesn't have to be brand new things, you know? And gift cards, points that can be translated into cash, are used as cash. They're not going to be used to go shopping for new things. And I can buy gifts for people. I can also buy clothes for myself if I need it for work, and I don't have anything currently that would work for whatever the event is that I'm needing whatever piece of clothing for. I can't be showing up to work or in meetings, whatever, in raggedy clothes. A couple other things that I can spend my money on is vacations. I plan on going to Vegas in the summer, as well as go out east to visit my family. And I also we're renovating the house right now, and my bedroom is being redone right now. If you could see the crazy setup that I have. I am in the middle of my living room. I've kicked everybody downstairs, and cats are going crazy right now. Yeah, it'd be good if this could just be in my room and not in the middle of the living room. That's why I have this backdrop here, so that you don't see the disaster behind it. And if you can see through it, I don't know, maybe you can see through it. Sorry about it. All right, so that's the financial part of it. So basically, I'm on a no-buy, and I'm gonna pay off my debt. The second part is my mental health. So basically, the way that my days go right now is that I work 9 to 5, come home, open my laptop, sit in front of the TV, eat, and work some more, then go to bed. And that is every day, and it's been every day probably since 2015. There's been some slower moments where I haven't had to do that, but that's just basically how my life has been. And like, I'm not in a relationship, I don't have any children, and what keeps me busy is work, and I need to find a passion project. My passion is makeup, but I'm not buying makeup, so I thought I would do it, just talk about it on YouTube. So that's where this health project is coming in. This will be my... I have a lot of cats, and they're apparently crazy. Okay, so this health project will be my passion project. I'm really excited. I need something that, you know, I want to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and do before work, or I don't know, I just need a hobby. And that is where this comes in. I know that I like filming videos. I'm a little rusty, but in 2014 I had a channel that, to my standards, for myself, I was expecting like 2 subscribers, was doing well. I had my channel for about 4 months. I had, I think, 3,000 subscribers, which if this channel ever even got close to that, I would be more than happy. But then people I knew found my channel. Jeez. People I knew found my channel. I got embarrassed. I also got sick, and then I just privated all my videos. And I have been losing subscribers ever since. Obviously, I haven't posted since 2015. But when I was doing it, I was having a lot of fun. But at the time, I was posting makeup videos and hauls, and mostly hauls. Every type of subscription box unboxing. And I do not subscribe to any subscription services anymore because no buy. So I figured maybe this is a good concept for a new channel. So that takes care of the mental health. I'm just going to measure it on how I feel because I don't know in numbers how I would measure that. Second is physical. This is the one that I'm very uncomfortable to talk about, but I'm gonna talk about it. I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease in 2008. I was very sick for a very long time, and I'm so grateful that I'm not anymore. I'm on a treatment that's working really, really well. Before probably 6 or 7 years, I was extremely ill, which meant that I was extremely thin, unhealthily thin. I would never want to go back to that. I would never wish the way that I was feeling at that time on my worst enemy, but something happened when I got healthy. I started gaining weight, which started making me uncomfortable. I was used to going and buying the smallest size and everything, and it just hanging on me like I was a hanger, and it's not flattering. I never want to look like that again. But when there started to be bulges and like a double chin and rolls, and now I feel like I'm overweight to the point where sometimes I have a hard time to breathe, and I get winded going up the stairs. And this is not all about weight, but it's just physically I need to be healthier. I need to be able to work out and eat better, not have McDonald's, not drink a case of Diet Coke every couple of days. I need to become healthier. To do that, I'm going to slowly incorporate healthy habits. This was an idea that I had a year ago, 2 years ago maybe, and for the first couple of months I was doing really well. So I had started off by walking 12,000 steps a day for the first 2 weeks, and then the next 2 weeks it was adding in 8 glasses of water while maintaining my previous healthy habit that I had incorporated. Somewhere along the way I missed my steps, and then I didn't get back up and make up for it, and I just kind of gave up. So now that I'm having this channel, I'm hoping again that this keeps me accountable. So basically every 2 weeks I'm going to introduce a new healthy habit so that by the end of the year I would have 26 healthy habits. I don't know what all those habits are yet. I hope I'll get some suggestions from people or people in my life. It's gonna start off small and slow. It's not like I'm gonna be becoming a raw vegan and go to the gym every single day starting tomorrow for the entire year. That's not how it's gonna work, because I can tell you right now I will give up 100%. So 2 weeks is the plan. I'm gonna start off probably with just adding in water, because right now the only hydration I get is caffeine, whether that is coffee or Diet Coke, but that's it. I plan on documenting how I'm doing throughout the week. If something, I'm sure there's going to be some times like when I start incorporating working out, because I do not work out. I am just a chubby little girl who sits and watches TV and works on her laptop all day, every day. I'm sure there's going to be some frustrations. And for now, I'm going to measure my success by percentage weight loss by month. And I'm sure, you know, in a couple of months, it won't be weight that's being lost, it'll be fat, and I'll figure out a way to measure the body fat that I'm losing and muscle mass that I'm gaining. But for now, it'll be weight. But I know that weight is not everything. And this is not for me to become a stick thin Victoria's Secret model or bodybuilder or something like that. I just need to feel physically better. All right, so those are the 3 buckets. I'm thinking my posting schedule will be Monday and Friday, maybe Wednesday, depends on if I'm able to film that many videos because I still do work, and I'm probably going to still be working when I come home. But I really need to start cutting that out. Like maybe that's a measurable way for my mental health. It's like no weekends, no working my 9 to 5 job on weekends, and maybe only working one evening a week or something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out as we go. And if you're still here, bless you. I have been filming for 30 minutes now. So the goal is 2 to 3 videos a week. I'm probably going to be pre-filming because it took me about an hour to set this up, and as I told you, I'm in the middle of my living room. I can't keep this setup up. I have a list of videos, and I'm sure this is going to change, and I'm going to have new things to add to it. My friend actually gave me a really good idea for like food Fridays, like trying out a new recipe or something like that on Fridays. I don't cook, so I don't know how helpful it would be if I was trying out new recipes, but we'll see. It might be funny. I don't know. Alright, so the types of videos I'm going to do. I want to do Shop My Stash once a week because I still want to be able to talk about makeup, and I also want to figure out a way that I can use the stuff that I have and figure out if I like it. Like there's some things in my collection right now that I've had it there for a year and I've never even touched, so I want to do it weekly. I'm not sure if that'll change, but I don't want to, or maybe I'll do it monthly. I'm not sure. Right now the plan is weekly, and then every week I will review the products that I tried and show you the new products that I'm going to be using for the next week, and also letting you know what I decided I'm going to keep and what I decided I'm going to get rid of. And this video idea is fully Samantha March's idea. I've been watching those videos. I think that it's such a great idea, and with a collection as big as mine, and like this is not my job. My job is not to review makeup. Like I have no excuse. I have way too much makeup. I know people are going to judge me when I finally show all the makeup that I have, but that's okay. It's okay. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing a Shop My Stash and reviewing the products that I use. Some of it might be discontinued, some of it might not be. It's just my collection, and this channel is not going to be to try to talk anybody into buying anything. I want to be doing bi-weekly updates on my physical health. Just talk about how I feel after 2 weeks of doing the healthy habit and introducing the new healthy habit, and then like the vlogs in between, but that as a one video. A monthly update on percentage of debt paid and percentage of weight lost, and like a monthly recap. I know Hannah did these, and I found those videos to be the most helpful in motivating me to want to do this, because you could see every month how her mind was changing, or the struggles that she was having, and how she helped herself out of those, and I just think that's pretty cool. There might be a sporadic makeup collection video pop in here and there. I'm not going to do a whole overview. Maybe when my room is done and we're done renovating in here. Right now there's no way I'm taking you into my bedroom. But I may show my collections like piece at a time, you know? If I had to purchase anything, I will show you on a monthly basis. Or if I've acquired anything like as a gift or something like that, you'll see it. I don't plan on buying anything. I don't know that it's possible for me to have to purchase a product this year. I don't think it's possible for me to run out of a category. Like I can't think, like toothpaste. Like that's the only thing I can think of. It's toothpaste, maybe deodorant. Yeah, probably deodorant. Toothpaste, deodorant, maybe shampoo. Like I have so much of everything. It's actually crazy. I want to start doing project pans because I've unofficially, not knowing it, have been doing project pans. Like I've been trying to use up certain things in my collection before I touch the good stuff. So I think this is where Shop My Stash is going to help. But I already do these project pans on my own anyway, so why not film it? Maybe I'll decide to declutter some things. I have a really hard time decluttering products that I feel aren't good enough to give to somebody else because I don't want to throw it out if there's anything left. So it's a conundrum in my brain. maybe we'll do some get ready with me. Maybe it would be beneficial for people to see, you know, how a regular everyday person going to a 9-to-5 job would do their makeup. I mean, you could wear whatever type of makeup you want at any time. For me, I just don't feel comfortable wearing a smoky eye to work or glitter. Glitter is my favorite thing in the entire world, but I still won't wear it to work. And I think I'm going to add in some favorites videos because I see a lot of, other than Hannah obviously, but I see a lot of favorites videos that are just new products. So how is it your favorite if it's new? Then what happened to your favorites from last month? I want to shop my stash and find favorites in my own collection and hopefully inspire somebody else to find some favorites in their collection. I think I'm going to stop there. Probably the longest introduction video to a channel of all time. But I think I got everything that I wanted out. Hopefully I can edit this so that it makes sense, and hopefully I'm not too monotone because I feel like I'm really monotone right now. If you want to join me or follow me on this journey, that would be awesome. You can subscribe to my channel if you liked this and are curious on how I do for the next year. What if nobody's watching this and I'm just talking to myself? I mean, that's probably what's happening. Okay, if there's anybody there who wants to chat with me in the comments, please comment and I will answer you. And that's everything. So